44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line into a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they Air Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See, I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show the skills, how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real.
Good night. Yeah, bitch. You already know who it is. They say the man with the 45, he beat with the man with the rifle, huh? Man, it ain't about what sword you got, it's about the man with the sword, you dumb fuck. Get your shit together. Hey, war. Killer be kid, boy, I'm a menace. I calm it down, but it's still in me. Tool at your head, boy, like a dentist. These boys rainbow, yeah, they feel me. How can I show love to my enemy? I know these boys out trying to get me. It's a man down, but it ain't me. War. Killer be kid, boy, life is war. Come around the corner and I'm looking slow. I'm stuck on my prayer like it up close. I bring the heads off with the sword. Bring that bitch back to the Lord. I bring that bitch back to the Lord, yeah. I bring that bitch back to the Where's the riches? I got my take up like I'm sick. Yeah, I took the decision. I made my mind up like I'm sleeping. AR-15, yeah, I caused a commotion. My teeth looking mixed like new potion. She got a demotion. Rub on her, I need some lotion. I stroke on her ocean, slow motion. Now I'm exploding. I caused a collision. I'm too high like foreign train mission. Yeah, I'm sipping. I see your motherfucking vision. These boys keep talking that bitch and I pull up like pigeons. Like, where the bread and understand that I slap on the top of my enemies. Yeah, I already said that. Halo is head, yeah, but don't take my comments for weakness. Yeah, I get it, I got it. I'm possible. I'm my own pilot. I don't need no stylist. Roll up on me and you drop it. We can do the straight hand like I'm coming. I mean, I got that body hot lava. It's lava. My silence a profit. Red out and stocking. Just know I've been under something. I look at you, boy. You ain't nothing. I be like, war. Killer be kid, boy, I'm a menace. I calm it down, but it's still in me. Tool at your head, boy, like a dentist. These boys rainbow, yeah, they feel me. How can I show love to my enemy? I know these boys out trying to get me. It's a man down, but it ain't me. War. Killer be kid, boy, life is war. Come around the corner and I'm looking slow. I'm stuck on my prayer like it up close. I bring the heads off with the sword. Bring that bitch back to the Lord. I bring that bitch back to the Lord, yeah. I bring that bitch back to She asked me what I do, I'm always busy. I say I'm getting my weight up, obesity. She wanna come around and wanna visit. She talking through a pussy on, listen, I'm all black. Counting racks. 223, keep that AR on my lap. I'm riding through Cracker Village full of tech. But they don't want no fucking smoke, so I'll relax. I take a nap, bitch. You looking sad. You may not see me, but my voice on every track. Just like a tag, bitch. Your bitch a has been. But in the world, I stepped on her like a Mac. You dumb motherfucker.
Damn, man, we did that one.
Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think, I love this brotherhood? Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. Ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a priest home. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think, I love this brotherhood? Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think, I love this brotherhood? Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
No way, Jose.
Sacco shit. UPK nigga shoot solid. I don't even wanna talk if you can't keep some shit. I told you deep. Fuck you talking about, but you a hoe with all that gossiping. Put that on my mom, you broke the code, boy. I know you switching like a faggot asshole. Boy, you pure pussy. They say what's wrong with me. Sick and tired of these fuck boy with low more than energy. Can't talk positive, keep that shit.
far away from G, cause this shit every day, but make it change or I cut it deep. All up on my shit, like a bitch that say she used to know me. I can't remember shit. All this logic got me far from dummies. Ice up on my wrist, like I'm shooting hoops and spraying it slowly. These bitches really ain't shit. Even the Bible let you know she hoeing. What you got to say? Talking to niggas pulling burning ports. Seeking validation, can use a basic bitch called her Jehovah. All these niggas gay, yeah, all these niggas know I know it. They ain't nigga no way, boy, your spot is small, let get reported. I walk in that bitch in the climate. I walk in that bitch and I'm shining. I walk in that call me your highness. I'm a real nigga hit with the hymen. You run, I get hit with the Heisman. Nigga acting like hoes fucking like me. Bitch ass rough style. I don't even wanna talk if you can keep some shit I told you deep. Fuck you talking about, but you a hoe with all that gossiping. Put that on my mom, you broke the code. Boy, I know you switching like a faggot asshole. Boy, you pure pussy. They say what's wrong with me. Sick and tired of these fuck boy with low more than energy. Can't talk positive, keep that shit far away from G. Cause this shit every day, but make it change or I cut it deep. Lisa to the G, got these diamonds down like James Brown. Let's see where I be, I see you talking to her from out of town. Stick up by the bean, now that shit ain't need for fashion fool. Up the type to cut your head off and watch it rotten too. AR-223, one hit wonder, bitch, I know I'm striking. Shout out Cub Key, no it's 2G like lightning. These niggas around the hood, no understood that I'm far from normal. UPK the shield, let you know that I don't fuck with muscles. Bitch, you talking about what, but look at me. You talking about what, boy, I'm about it. You talking about what coming at me. All they fuck nigga boss, I ain't thinking. All they fuck nigga bosses, just shrinking. And lame ass lives, fuck ass nigga, weak ass, baby ass gangster. I don't even wanna talk if you can keep some shit I told you deep. Fuck you talking about, but you a hoe with all that gossiping. Put that on my mom, you broke the code. Boy, I know you switching like a faggot asshole. Boy, you pure pussy. They say what's wrong with me. Sick and tired of these fuck boy with low more than energy. Can't talk positive, keep that shit far away from G. Cause this shit every day, but make it change or I cut it deep.
You a lame ass hoe ass bitch, boy. You know that shit deep inside you, lame ass, dirt ass nigga. Take a bath. Dirt ass mouth, nigga.
All right, clap it up, you know what I mean? So you can shut that door too, bro. We can shut, you know what I mean? My bad, I should have said something. Yeah, welcome. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Trenton, New Jersey Brotherhood class, and tonight's class the topic is going to be heaven and hell. That's what we're going over, right? And I got my brother with me, Officer Athunya. Give him a hand. He coming all the way from Carolina. He traveling all over the place, you know what I mean? But yeah, we just gonna jump right into it, you know what I mean? We don't got much time in here. So, you know what I mean, brother, if you can give me Matthew chapter 6, verse 10, that'll be to what? You know what I mean? Just gonna get into it. Heaven and hell. Heaven. So what Christians would like to tell people all the time, heaven to them and their doctrine, right, is that, you know what I mean, it's some place, it's some mystical place above the stars, not above the stars, but above the clouds. Heaven is some magical place above the stars, and everybody, you get to see everybody that ever passed away. You see your grandmama, you see your people of the past that you love and all that. That's not heaven. That's another lie. That's a lie that's coming from the Roman Catholic Church. They taught that, man. Right. That's not the Bible. The Bible never tells us that we're gonna be unalive, right? And it might be buffering, I don't know. But the Bible doesn't say that you're gonna be unalive, you're gonna go in the grave, be unalive, and your spirit goes to somewhere above the clouds. That's never what the Bible says. It's not what it teaches, not what the Lord says happens. You know what I mean? So that's why we tell our people to get out the church. Oh, wait, first and foremost, my bad, Salaki. This is the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. You know what I mean? This is Officer Mathumyad out of I.S.U.P.K. under the Commander GEN.YAHANNA. We've been going all around, all over the country, saving our people, man. taking the witchcraft off our people. And one of the many hard, stern, hit one witchcrafts that's on our people today is the Christian philosophy. And we smashes that all day long in I.S.U.P.K. We get rid of all that weak, like that weak behind Christian mentalities. You know what I mean? We get rid of all that. You know what I mean? And we gonna do it right here as well. And you know what I mean? Hence, we got the heaven and hell class. You know what I mean? So we gonna get into it right where I just left off. All right. If you got that scripture, you can go ahead and read.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 10.
Right.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Now, this is Christ. This is Christ in the, you know what I mean? This is the Lord's Prayer. This is the Lord's Prayer right here. And he's saying, you know what I mean? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. And peep what he said. Go ahead.
Thy will be done in earth.
In earth, right? So y'all know what that means. Christians, y'all got half a brain. Y'all can understand that. Half he's saying the earth, and go ahead.
In earth as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven. You know what I mean? So what does that mean? I'm gonna tell you, I told you already, but I'll tell you some more. Heaven is not what it is above the clouds. Heaven is a condition that you're living in. Heaven is not some magical place where Christians think they're going to go and meet white Jesus and meet white God and all that stuff, supposedly, right? Go ahead.
So, like I was going to say what's so heavy what you're saying is
right.
Heaven is where the so-called oppressor is right now, living in his condominium 500 stories above you while you suffering in hell in the ghettos on dope.
And that's a fact. Get out of hand. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Heaven is a condition. It's not some magical fake fairy tale place. Heaven is, like the brother just said, is what our oppressor lives in today. He lives in all that. Why do you think his heaven is all these big skyscrapers, all these nice cities, all these nice lights, night lights and all that? Y'all want to go to Vegas and this, that, and the other. That's his heaven. This is his heaven, man. And whose hell is it? Well, we ain't gonna go there yet. This class might need a part 2. You understand? You know what I mean? Because we're gonna go deep and heavy into this. You know what I mean? And shout out to Quatazar Korab, you know what I mean, from out of Philly. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Shalom, y'all about Shema Shabbat. He says they think they're going to be up there with Biggie and Tupac. You know? Yeah. Hey, man, listen. We come here to smash all the Christian lies, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it says, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Talking about, listen, the Lord's will going to be done on the earth, like it is in heaven. The Most High going to have his rulership on earth, like it is in heaven. You know what I mean? He going to have his power here on the earth. He going to have his kingdom here on the earth. That's the kingdom of heaven. Is you know what I mean? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites of the Bible, ruling the planet Earth. You know what I mean? And everybody else working, doing servile work under them. That's the kingdom of heaven. And we're gonna prove it. We're gonna prove it. That's all we do in here. All right. Is there any more on that? I don't think it is. All right. So now from there, you can drop that. You can give me Revelations 5 and 10. Oh man, because listen, it's about time this has been said. It's about time somebody goes in on this, you know what I mean? And who better than the I.S.U.P.K to come and tackle it? You understand? Go ahead if you got it. Go ahead and read.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 5, verse 10.
Right, and listen, like I said, man, listen. The kingdom of heaven is blacks and Latinos ruling the earth. You understand? That's what it is. And the Most High's will was always for us to be ruling the planet. That was the Most High's will from the jump. His will was for us to be kings and priests. Kings and priests. We were supposed to be ruling this earth as kings and priests and nobody else. But it came into, the Lord allowed it to go into the heathen's hands because we turned our back against our power, man. That's what happened. Now, go ahead and read, Salaki.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 5, verse 10.
Right.
and has made us unto our God kings and priests.
Like I just said, you know what I mean? We're gonna be as unto our God as kings and priests. You understand? Go ahead and read if there's any more on that.
And we shall reign on earth.
And we shall reign on earth. And this in Revelations.
Right.
This in Revelations. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? This is talking about the new, this is like, you know what I mean? Y'all know Revelations. It's talking about the end. The end of what world? We're gonna get to that though. Go ahead.
Nah, so Heaven, what you talking about? This just dispels all that rapture talk, all that BS. Everybody
Yeah,
get
of course,
by the trumpet and floating bodies in the sky.
That come from, you know what I mean? General Hyman brought it out. Like that's alternative lifestyle things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Christian church is so weird. I thought the rapture was like you just said, what Christian doctrine says. I thought it was just people flying up in the sky with wings and all that. You know what I mean? But truth be told, it's an erection or something like that. Oh, not an erection. It's a pause, right? But like it's a climax or something that, you know what I mean? Jerome Hyman brought that out. I'm like, well, I forget how he broke it down, but I'm like, yo, that's what Christians believe in their heart. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I don't know, like, because they go up in the sky with no clothes on, this, that, and the other. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that Christian stuff. You know what I understand? So, but that's that, right? And yeah, shalom to everybody else that came in. Shalom, y'all, Shamar, Altham, Bashim, y'all, Shai, to Marcia Spears. Shout out to her, all the way from Texas, Austin, Texas. And shout out to Salaki for the order I'm going in, Salaki. But shalom, Officer Shabar Azakia. Shalom, what's going on, man? Yahweh, Bashim, y'all, Shabbat. All right. And so yeah, we was at Revelations 5 and 10, right? And it said we was gonna rule the whole earth. We gonna rule the earth. You understand? We gonna rule the earth. We're gonna have the power in our hands given to us by the Most High. You understand? That's when we come back to him, though. You know what I mean? So from there, you could and like I said, you know what I mean, we're gonna rule the planet. Drop that, give me Revelations 21 and 2. You understand? And you could start at verse 1, actually. Start at verse 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 21, verse 1.
Right.
And I saw a new heaven
and
a new earth.
Christians. Question, Christians. Hold up. So, according to your doctrine, right? Y'all gotta, it's like you pass away, you go in the grave, then your soul goes above the clouds, right? So question, right? How can it be a new and an old heaven?
Right.
How can it be a new and an old heaven? What happened to the old heaven? What's the new heaven talking about? What's that? What's the old heaven? What they used to do there? And what's the new heaven? And what is that? Because right here it said what?
And Salakia. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. And
a new heaven and a new earth. What the hell is that talking about, Christians? Let me know something. What is that talking about? And this sister right here, she says, if I may, so let me put it on the screen real quick. Yeah, this sister right here says, if I may, sir, I saw some issue on TikTok concert. The Edomites trying to crack the firmaments. Man, look, Edomites crazy. Look, they about to see what real power is in a second. You know what I mean? They about to see their kingdom fall in a quick second. There's already fall now, but they about to see total destruction in this place. You understand?
Right.
Now, so where was I? Yeah, read that again.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 21, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
All right. So no Christians put nothing in the chat yet. I'll just help you out. The new heaven, the old heaven, and the new heaven is talking about ages of society. That's another thing for, like, you know what I mean, heaven and hell. Their ages are or Salaki. Well, that's world actually, Salaki. But it's talking about different societies that people ruled in, living in their heaven. You know, understand? Like the Edomites. It's talking about the Edomite world where when you know they was living in their heaven. You know what I mean? Which they're living in right now. They're living in right now. You understand? So this is saying John is seeing like a new heaven and a new hell. The new heaven and the new hell is Jacob coming in. Jacob, you know, understand? Like the Israelites ruling the planet Earth. That's the new heaven. You understand? And read on.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Wait, Christians, what's the first earth and the first you know what I mean, the first heaven?
Right. What
is that? What's the first? So wait a minute, it was a second earth and a second heaven. Wait, let me know something. Let me know something, man. I don't know. What I'm just pointing out is that Christian doctrine is nothing but nonsense. It's nothing but nonsense. You know what I mean? They don't know what the hell they talking about. Everything they get is coming from Roman Catholic doctrine. You know what I mean? That's where the Christian church broke off from. They broke off from the Roman Catholic church. You know what I mean? You see they got the same terrible actions, the same terrible works. You know what I'm saying? They both abuse children.
Right.
They both tell lies on the Bible. They both deal with alternative lifestyle activity. You understand? They both do that. So, hey, man, listen, we telling you, the first heaven and the first earth was the heaven of the heathen, specifically the nation of Edom. You understand? And Amalek and all them tribes of the nation of Edom. You know what I mean? This is their heaven that they lived in. And John is seeing a vision of that heaven passing away. And I'm going to catch up with you real quick. Revelation 20, 21 and 2. Oh, 1 and 1. Salaam. Yeah, and that he's seeing that first heaven, that first earth passed away. That is done with. And go ahead and read on.
And there was no more sea.
And there was no more sea. The sea is representing the Salaka, the people that was in that heaven, in that first heaven and first earth, and it's passed away. There was no more of them people, right? So I'm gonna get a precept real quick, if you could, Baba Shaw, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 9. You know what I mean? This goes right along with it. This whole Bible, right? Where people like to trash the Bible and like to talk like this Bible ain't real, ain't got no records and all that of what happened in the past. And you know what I mean? That is common knowledge today that what happened in the past, like the transatlantic slave trade was prophesied in the Bible.
Right.
You know what I mean? All this stuff was prophesied in the Bible, and things are happening today. Prophecies that was said thousands of years ago was happening today. You understand? So, all right, if you got it, go ahead and read. Remember what we just read, but I'm going to connect it all anyway. This is a whole puzzle here. The Bible is a puzzle. Everything connects like that. You understand?
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, Salaki. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9.
Right.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Who's Esau? Hold on a second. Salaki. Who is Esau, man? I told y'all to read up on this book. Salaki. I told y'all to read up on this book. Y'all really don't need this. It's in the Bible. You know what I mean? The Bible describes, Esau to be a damn vagabond. You know what I mean? He's going to be stealing land from everybody. He doesn't have a home. That's why he steals land from everybody. That's why he takes everybody's culture, because he has no culture. He has a culture, but is eating soup out of his grandfather's skull.
Right.
That's what it is. You understand? You know what I mean? Read up on books like this. You know what I mean? Who is Edom? Who is Esau? You understand? We study up in here. We figure out. We find out things. You understand?
Right.
We get to the bottom of everything. You understand? We know who Edom is. We know who Esau is. Anytime in the Bible you hear Esau, Edom, or Idunya, it's talking about, you understand, the people that was in charge of the transatlantic slave trade, bringing us over here. You know what I mean? Beating our spirit out of us and all that. It's talking about them. All right. Now you go ahead and read that from the top again, Salaki.
Khan. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9.
Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world.
For Esau is the end of the world, man. He's the end of the world. What that mean? He's going to be ruling in the end times. In the end times, he's going to be ruling. He's going to have the ruling. He's going to be the ruling power on the earth. And is that not true today? Goddamn, you got the United States, Edomite power. You got Russia, Edomite power. Who else? You know what I mean? You got Poland. This, that, all them, and Poland, all them. They part of the horns of, you know what I mean, the horns and all. Yeah, you understand. But listen, all them, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's what the scriptures say. You know what I mean? And it also said in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9 that Esau is the end of the world. We living in the end days now. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read on.
Oh God. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You understand? Who is Jacob? Let's get to the bottom of Jacob. Jacob is the progenitor of the lost 12 tribes of Israel. He is the progenitor or the forefather of the lost 12 tribes of Israel. How can that be? All right, well, Jacob, if you're familiar with the scriptures at all, you know what I mean? He got his name changed from Jacob to Israel. Israel, or the word Israelites, means descendant of Israel. And, you know what I mean? Israel and Jacob, one and the same thing. It's the same person. Understand? So anytime you see Israelites or anything like that in the Bible, it's just saying people that's descending from Israel or Jacob. And what that scripture just say?
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We're going to be the beginning of the new world, of the new, and people talking about new world order and all that.
Right.
The real new world order is about to be the niggas and spicks and wetbacks ruling over everybody. That's what's about to happen for real. You know what I mean? That's why the Lord is getting all them heathens out our land right now. He's starting to get them heathens out our land. You understand? That's the Lord wants that to happen. I know people out there feeling sorry for him and all that. People feeling sorry. The Lord wants that to happen. You understand? Shoot, and what they doing? They should be praying today, God or whatever, right? To get some. Yeah, they false gods out there to be trying to get some help, whatever, right? But they do though. They pray like 7 times a day. Don't they bang their head on the ground and all that till their hair get bruised up and all that shit? On the concrete too, and the babies got to do it. I seen it before. So listen, they doing that to get their kingdom, but they not gonna get it because we all know they worship a damn rock and it's a bunch of BS, right? So listen, what happened to them, you know what I mean, it's right. It's right, and I can't feel sorry for it. But we're gonna get back to this topic. It said Jacob gonna rule the next kingdom. He gonna rule. He gonna be the next power on the earth. That's what it just said, man. That's what we just read. What we just read. Go back to 21 and 1 in Revelation.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 2.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, verse 2. So I can go there. And well, speed past. Yeah, read verse 1. We're gonna get through it real quick.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 1.
Yeah.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
The new heaven, new earth. The heaven of, you know what I mean, blacks and Latinos and Native Americans.
Right.
No more longer we live in, you know what I mean, they put us in damn concentrated areas where it's the hottest, where all the, you know what I mean, the atmosphere is the worst.
Right.
You understand? Where, you know what I mean, it's the worst part of land you can give a people. That's where they put us at. That's what they did with the so-called Mexicans, the tribe of I.S.U.P.K. You understand? They did that to them. They all Texas and all that land over there, Arizona was all Mexico.
Right.
That was all Mexico. And they broke off that land, called it, no, y'all can't be here. This is not y'all land. Y'all take this part of land. That's Mexico. I mean, they gave them the worst part of the land and called it Mexico. You understand? And telling them they can't come into the country. You understand? And nobody pointing the finger at who's the real illegal immigrant.
Right.
You understand? Hey, listen. This new heaven and new hell is going to be with blacks and Latinos and Native American Indians will ruling the planet Earth under Yahushua Mashiach, our King. who the world ignorantly knows as Jesus Christ. You understand? We're going to be ruling under him, and everybody going to be working for us. I would like to get some of that tonight, but I might say that for after this heaven and hell segment. But all right. So yeah, and go read on from where you was at, Salaga.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
And that is the world of Esau that we just read in 2nd Esdras. That's the world that's talking about right here. And what it say?
And for the first heaven, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Passed away. That's just like that world is gone away with. It's passed away. No more. It's not going to be resurrected again on the face of the earth.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead, read on.
And there was no more sea.
No more sea. No more of them. All right, read on. Verse 2.
Verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city.
The holy city. Go ahead, read on.
New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem. Read.
Coming down from God out of heaven.
Coming down from God out of heaven. Go ahead, read.
Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. So what's that talking about, Christians? Help me out with that. You understand? I'm going to help you out, though. I got you. Now, this is the kingdom of heaven is going to be coming down, right? And, you know what I mean? We preparing it in the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
In the I.S.U.P.K, we prepare the kingdom of heaven. That's why we doing this work that we do in the I.S.U.P.K. We go around helping refugees. We going around giving Native American brothers and sisters clothes, food,
right, while
everybody turn their back on them. You understand? We go around. What we do? We just fed the people in Venezuela, the brothers and sisters in Venezuela. Did we? Did we not? You know, I mean, we just went and helped them out, fed them. Our brothers over there, you understand that everybody forsakes in this place. Everybody looks down upon like they some animals. You know what I mean? They don't never get the good light shed upon them. You understand? Everybody want to look at them like they some damn dog or something. When the real dogs are ruling over. You understand? Right. So listen, we do this work in here, and every school that we have in America, even in the UK, wherever we're at. You understand? The kingdom of heaven is there. It starts with us. Christ said the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Right.
What that meant. Christians don't understand that either. You understand? Christians don't understand that. Christ wasn't talking about oppressors going to heaven. He wasn't here to bring oppressors to. He's not here for that. That's not for them. The kingdom of heaven is something great, man. It's something great. It's something great. Now, it's blacks and Latinos ruling the world. You understand? So what that is talking about right there, like, you know what I mean? We doing this work in here, and the kingdom of heaven is within all of us in the UPK. We got the spirit of the kingdom in us. We bringing it out so other people, so that spirit can come on other brothers to come in this truth. We put in this work, man. We do it. And it's at the end of that verse. That's the end of that verse. Now you're gonna drop that, right? And I got a precept for it, right? Give me real quick Romans 10:6. 10:6. Like I said, this whole thing is a puzzle. This thing is like a flowing river, like everything flows nicely. The Bible is that, you know what I mean? Everything connects together in here. That's how you're supposed to read the Bible anyway. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. You understand? Go ahead, read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 6.
Go ahead.
But the righteousness which is of faith speaketh on this wise.
Right. So saying the righteous speak on this. Go ahead. Read on. Go ahead, read.
Say not in thine heart, who shall ascend into heaven.
Christians, don't be saying all the time, like, I'm going to heaven, or you self-centered and all that garbage, you know what I mean, in the wrong way. I'm going to heaven. I'm worrying, but that's in your spirit all the time. Your spirit is talking about, like, I mean, I'm going to heaven. I'm doing this. And what else they say? I.S.U.P.K, y'all going to hell. Y'all going to hell because y'all racist. Y'all hate group. Y'all speak out against I'll speak out against what I hate, what I love. You know what I mean? I love eating pork. I love singing and dancing. I love doing in the church. You know what I mean? Y'all say we going to hell for that. Paul just said, don't do that. That's what Paul just said. He said, don't do that. You understand? Go ahead. You got a point you want to bring up? My bad.
So D, what you bringing out is the common Christian saying is God know my heart, right? And while they saying that, they about to go celebrate Thanksgiving this Thursday or whatever it is. They about to go eat on some turkey, celebrating the death of our Native American brothers and sisters, and go on church Sunday and claim that they with Christ and God know it. Yeah, God know your heart. That's why you finna feel this fire from this thermonuclear warfare that he finna bring out to this earth.
Damn right. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Get out of here. You understand? Christians are so hypocritical. You know what I mean? See, I'm separate from this world so much. I forgot Thanksgiving is coming up. I forgot. Okay, yeah, you Christians out there, y'all about to go ahead and slice up some dry ass turkey. Y'all about to go ahead and hook it up, get some cranberry sauce, you know what I mean? Yeah, you understand, like, you know what I mean? Y'all about to make a whole feast celebrating the death of the tribes of Gad and tribe of Reuben. Y'all celebrating the deaths and the slaughter of the chosen people of God. That's what y'all doing. You see the evil in that. You see the you know what I mean, the wickedness in that. I don't want to go off topic, but we don't got much time. Real quick, all right. I'm gonna read Amos. You stay with, or if you could actually go ahead. Amos 5:21. Real quick. We don't got much time in here. Yeah, like y'all going ahead and y'all celebrating Thanksgiving. How disgusting can you be?
Right.
How hypocritical can you be? How careless could you be? And how selfish can you be to go ahead and celebrate a day of nothing but bloodshed, nothing but Native American children dying, being unalived? You understand? How can you do that? Go ahead, read what you got.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21.
All right.
I despise your feast days.
This is the Most High talking. This is the Most High talking right here. He says he hates and he despises your feast days, man. The feast days that y'all put up as a on a pedestal. Understand? Thanksgiving, Christmas, that like y'all. I bet y'all going first thing after Thanksgiving. Y'all putting that Christmas tree up if y'all don't got it in the house already. That's what y'all about to do. You understand? And listen. The Lord just say he hates and he despises your feast days because it's trash, man. It's not what you're supposed to be. The Lord didn't give you that to celebrate. First and foremost, he didn't give you that to celebrate. That's nowhere in the Bible. Celebrate the feast of Thanksgiving or something like that. It's nothing. Is nowhere in there where it says to celebrate. But y'all want to do it. Y'all want to cook up on that specific day. Y'all want to have a get together on that specific day for what? Because your oppressor told you to do it. Why can't y'all cook? Y'all want to get together and cook no other time but Thanksgiving. Y'all hate each other all year round but Thanksgiving. Come on, man. It's the hypocrisy with that is like crazy, you understand? Right. And it's not of the Lord, and that's why he doesn't. That's why y'all got high blood pressure. That's why y'all got all that stuff. Y'all cooking up all them abominations as well on them days. Double whammy, you understand? Like, god damn. All right. But we're gonna drop that because I want to get back to this heaven and hell, right? Go ahead back to where you was at. Revelations 2, no, it's like Romans 10 and 6. Yeah. And I think you read the whole thing on that or what? You can just read it from the top if you got it.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 6.
Yeah.
But the righteousness which is of faith speaketh on this wise.
Mm-hmm.
Say not in thine heart, who shall ascend into heaven? That is to bring Christ down from above.
That is to bring Christ down from above, man. Listen, we doing the work to get Christ to come down here. We doing the work. We putting this all in, so we can get the Most High can give the order to Christ to come down here and you know what I mean, we get vengeance for what happened to us, man. That's what we doing. We do this work. We go all over the country, like I be saying in the intros, like every brother say in the intros. We wake our brothers up. We feed our brothers in distress. We give them something. We give them something that nobody can give them.
Right.
The truth. We give them somebody nobody else can give them. Their identity.
Right.
You understand? Nobody can give them my identity. Nobody can give them the truth. And the truth is, the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. That's the truth right there. That's the truth. Now, shoot, we can drop that, right? We can drop that, and you can go up actually, verse 1 of that same chapter.
Mm-hmm. This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 1.
Yeah.
Brethren, my heart's desire.
This is Paul talking, Christians. This is Paul speaking right here.
Right.
Listen to what Paul had to say, man. He's a respected man in the Bible. He's a respected prophet of the Lord. Listen to what Paul had to say. Go ahead, read.
Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer
right.
to God for Israel is.
For Israel. For who?
For Israel.
For Edom.
For Israel.
For Moab.
For Israel.
You know what I mean? For the Hagarenes. Who?
For Israel.
Israel. Did it say Ishmael? Did it say Ishmael anywhere in there? It said who?
For Israel.
Israel, not nobody else. Not the Muslim people that you looking up to. Not the Muslim gods that you like to worship. Not, you know what I mean, the crescent moon and all that garbage. Not the Moabs, not the, you know what I mean, the Ammonites. None of them, man. None of them, bro. None of them heathens he's talking to. But this is who he's talking to. Go ahead, read.
Right. That they might be saved.
That they might be saved. That who might be saved?
For Israel.
For Israel. Go ahead.
Is that they might be saved.
Is that they might be saved. That Israel may be saved, man. Not nobody else. The whole Bible is about the Israelites is written all throughout this Bible. It's about us. It's about us going through trials, tribulation, going against our God. It's records. It's records of us going against our God. It's records of us obeying our God. It's records of us being enslaved under all these different nations, under all nations. You think the Chinese ain't did nothing to us in the past?
Right.
They had us in bondage before. The Bible has it recorded in there. You think the you know what I mean, people know this already, but the Hamites, they had us in bondage. You understand? Ammon had us in bondage. Amalek, Edomites, all these nations, they had us in bondage before. The people of Japheth, they had us in bondage.
Right.
Which is the so-called Samoans that people love, fake Israelites try to give a pass to, like, oh wait, they Israel. I seen it before. You know what I mean? All these nations had a hand in our destruction.
Right.
And this Bible is about all that, and our success and our downfalls, and how we can get back. That's the Bible. All right, now. Read on. It's more heavy stuff in here, you know what I mean? Go to you can even read on, verse 2.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God.
That you Christians, y'all have a zeal for God. Y'all got a zeal for God. You understand? Y'all go in there and y'all thinking y'all worship God. Y'all worshiping the sun God first and foremost. That's the sun God y'all worshiping. Hence, y'all going in on Sunday and doing y'all so-called praise and worship. Go ahead, read.
Right. But not according to knowledge.
But not according to knowledge. You have a zeal for God, but it's not according to knowledge. Not according to knowledge. And, you know what I mean? The scriptures say the beginning of wisdom, fearing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You understand? That's where knowledge comes from. Fearing the Most High. But y'all don't fear the Most High. Y'all eat up any abomination y'all get your hands on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all get the sale. Y'all go in and hit the sales on all the shrimps you can get, all the crab legs you can get, seafood boils you can get. and you eat the whole damn thing and still hungry after the fact. Right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on, it's nonsense. It's nonsense what our oppressor got us dealing with in this place. What we amount to in this place. Black man, like, is Israel a homeborn slave? Like, no, that's what the scriptures say. We're not homeborn slaves, man. But y'all acting like it. Y'all being slaves right now. And we are slaves, but y'all got that y'all got the slave mentality badly.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead, read on. It's some more on that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 3.
Right.
For they, being ignorant of God's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness.
Yo, y'all Christians, y'all drop the real knowledge. Y'all drop the real righteousness, and y'all go and look for your own righteousness. Y'all go look for your own righteousness. What y'all find when y'all looking for it? You find Thanksgiving. You find Christmas. You find it because your oppressor pushes it up to you in the forefront. He pushes it up to you, and you know what I mean. All you can do is just you a slave. You just eating whatever you can get from your oppressor, from your slave master, man. He pushing that all these holidays on you, and you don't care what the hell it is. You just gonna eat it. Go ahead, read on.
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God.
Right. Having submit yourselves unto the righteousness of God. You did everything but that. You did everything but submit yourself to the Most High. Word.
God. What's so heavy about just these two scriptures you just said was it was saying it's not according to knowledge. You think of a Christian. You bring up pork is in the Bible. You were a Christian for 30 years, Grandma. You ain't no pork. You wasn't eating pork. You was serving it every Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
There ain't no. You ain't not a guy. I could go to any Christian. I guarantee they ain't never opened up the damn book. I guarantee they never read a word out of the book. They just listened to what pastors told them.
Yeah.
What pastor told them, and then when they talk about they search for their own righteousness, we go back to they think they know God know my heart. God know my heart. They searching for their own righteousness. They find a way to weasel they want. Every conversation they have with us in the UPK, they always find a way to find out. Well, if I eat the pork, I just pray over it. I can pray over it. I like what you're looking for your own righteousness at this point. You're not going by God. God don't see it that way.
Con, get out of hand, man. That's heavy. You know what I mean? That's a fact. You Christians, grandmama been going to the church for 40-something years, 50 years, half her damn life, right? You ain't know pork, swine was an abomination in the Bible?
Right.
You ain't know that? You mean to tell me your pastor ain't go to them scriptures trying to teach the congregation to be righteous?
Right.
Telling them, hey man, the Levitical law says, you know what I mean, we can't, swine is unclean to us, we can't eat it. Yo man, shrimps, crab, pork, and lobster is unclean to us. We can't eat it.
Right.
If you eating something out the water, it must have fins and scales.
Right.
That's what the Bible says. We got to do that. Hey, as Christians in here, we gotta stick to this Bible because we got it in every one of our churches. You know, I mean, we got like 100 in here. The church is filled with Bibles, so we gotta at least obey what it's saying here. We gotta keep the laws.
Right.
They don't do none of that, man. They don't do none of that.
Make sure you pay them tithes, though.
But you gotta pay them tithes, though.
Right.
You gotta pay them tithes, though. You know what I mean? The law's going away with, but pay them tithes. Pay them tithes. That's what they're saying. But like, you know what I mean? You can go ahead. Yeah, I was just bringing that out, you know what I mean, to beat up on Christians a little more. So, you know what I mean? Just drop that one, right? Drop that. And we can get into some hell. All right, we're gonna get into hell. This might be, you know what I mean, a 2-part segment of the class. You know what I mean? I got a lot I want to bring out. You understand? So yeah, we're gonna talk about hell. So we got heaven. We know heaven is a condition, or you know what I mean, it's a condition. You know what I mean? It's 3. When you see heaven in the Bible, is, you know what I mean, it could be talking about the Most High's heaven. The Most High's heaven is like, you know what I mean, where he dwells at. It's where he dwells, and the angels dwell in the 4th dimension, right? All right. another instance where you can see heaven and it's talking about, it could be talking about our condition that we living in, or that someone is living in. All right. And another one, heaven, the last one for heaven, you know what I mean, where somebody say, oh, look into the heavens, this, that, and the other. It's talking about the sky. All right. So when you see in heaven in the Bible, that's what it's talking about. It's going to be a condition someone or a group of people or something is living in, the skies, or where the Most High dwells. All right. Now, hell, we got hell, right? And same with hell. Hell is a condition someone is in. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? What blacks and Latinos suffer and what we live from day to day.
Right.
What we live in. Complete hell.
Right.
We in poverty all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All phones on mute. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is the condition that blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans live in from day to day. We live in hell and no one else. You understand? People feel sorry for them Palestinians over there, the Hamas and all that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They got something bad, but they not worse than us.
Right.
They got whole hospitals. They got hospitals that is filled up with their people.
Right.
They got their own ambulance. You understand? They got all that. Where's the all right, the Johnson Family Hospital or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, do we got anything like that? No. We don't got none of that. And you know what I mean? They ambulance come on time too. The ambulance come when they really need it.
Right.
Ambulance coming for us, they come like what? If they even come at all, they come like what? Half hour to an hour late sometimes. You know what I mean? We're in hell. That's what we live in as blacks, Latinos, and Native American, the nation of Israel. We're in hell. All right, now you can give me Matthew chapter 10 and 28.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28.
All right.
And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
Read it from the top again, Slide.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28.
Yeah, good.
And fear not them which kill the body.
Don't fear. Now, my people out there, you know what I mean? Don't fear these oppressors. They can kill. They can unalive the body. They could do the body harm. They could do your flesh harm and all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Us in the UPK, we understand this. We not to be afraid of these oppressors out here that can hurt, that can unalive the flesh. In the UPK, we fully understand this.
Right.
Don't fear them that can hurt the flesh, that can unalive you. All right, and it's a reason for this. Go ahead, read.
But are not able to kill the soul.
They are not able to kill the soul. Now, this is why it might need to be a 2-part class, but we just gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's happening with it. All right. So the Most High can. Is any more on that before I go in? Read it, and then I'm gonna go in. Go ahead, read it.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Now, Christians, hold up. In your doctrine, Christians, right? You'll get unalive, right? I don't know. It might be buffering right now. It might be buffering. I'm not sure. It's locking. All right, might be buffering, but okay, we probably good now. So, Christians, your doctrine, right? You get unalive. Your body's in the grave, but your soul goes to hell. Now, in this scripture, it just said, read that last part of that scripture.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both body and both soul and body in hell.
Now the soul and the body gets, you know what I mean, burned in hell. Wait a minute, hold up, Christians. So how can that happen? The body and the soul getting put into hell. And what's hell to these Christians? A fiery pit underground somewhere where some guy, some red person with horns, he got a pitchfork, and he's, you know what I mean, stabbing people, poking people to go into a fiery pit, right?
Right.
That's what they think, right? How, when, you know what I mean, the Most High just said, you know, well, the scripture right here just said, you know what I mean, the Most High can destroy the soul and the body in hell. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to that while y'all thinking about it, right? So that's important. You know what I mean? The oppressor, he can destroy your flesh. He could do that. But the Most High can destroy the body and the soul. Meaning this. Well, we're gonna get into it, all right? Drop that one. We're gonna get right into it. This is 7. Drop that. Give me Psalms 104, verse 29. Real quick. Salaki. I'm gonna catch up with you real quick. Salaki.
You said Psalms 124.
Because I'm gonna just give you a hint real quick. Is reincarnation is real. If anybody know what reincarnation is, right? You know what I mean? Not what the world thinks reincarnation is. Reincarnation to the world coming from Asian society, Asian doctrine, or whatever. They say, you know what I mean, that you get unalive and you come back as a fly, or you can come back as a butterfly, depending on what life you live. Nah, they got that from us, right? And they butchered it and bastardized it and all that. Reincarnation is when you get unalive, whenever you pass, you come back. You come back into the world again in a new body. You know what I mean? You come back into the world, and you know what I mean? That's how it is. And depending how you lived in that past life is how your next life will be. That's how the Most High do things, right? And we got a scripture right here. Go ahead, read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 29.
Right.
Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled.
Thou hidest thy face. Now, who's right there who's talking? You know who's talking right there?
David, right? Yeah,
but it's the Most High. It's the Most High speaking right here, right? Well, who is it talking about? Salaki, my bad. I meant to say, who's it talking about? That's the Most High. That's the Most High speaking about right there, right? Thou hidest thy face. The Most High turned his face on us because we turned our back on him. You understand? Go ahead, read on.
Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled.
They are troubled. The nation of Israel were troubled, man. Go ahead, read.
Thou takest away their breath.
Takest away their breath. What that mean? Read on.
They die.
That's what that meant, right? Now read on.
And return to their dust.
They return to their dust. Now they die. They unalive. They die. They return to their dust, meaning they return to how they was formed, how the Most High formed us from the dust and all that. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read.
Verse 30. Thou sendest forth thy spirit.
Thou sendest forth thy spirit, his spirit, right? And read.
They are created.
They are created. So he sent. That's how reincarnation works. You know what I mean? You get unalive, you pass. You know what I mean? You return to the dust. The Most High gets his spirit. He sends his spirit back to you, and you know what I mean? You are made again. You understand? Read on.
Right. And thou renewest the face of the earth.
And renewest the face of the earth. You get to walk on the face of the earth again. That's, you know what I mean, reincarnation. Now it's saying right now, this is heavy, bro. Keep all this stuff in mind, right? Keep it all in mind. We're gonna drop that. Give me Matthew chapter 10 and 29, Baba Shaw. And I'm gonna catch up with you. Bear with us, y'all. Salaki, huh?
28.
Yeah, Matthew. You can start at 28. Salaki, yeah, my bad. You can start at Well, no, not 28. 29. Go to 29. Or you can start at 28 and we're gonna go through it, and you're gonna go to 29. Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28.
Uh-huh.
And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul.
Right.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
We understand that. We just went over that. Go ahead, read 29.
Verse 29. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing?
Right. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read on. It's a little more. I'm gonna go ahead, read.
And one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father.
So all the, like, you know what I mean? If a sparrow, talking about like a bird or something, like a bird, that's old Quaker English for a bird. You know what I mean? Shall there be any bird that flies from out the sky and the Lord didn't allow it to happen, or didn't, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Just us, you know what I mean? Imagine us, you know what I mean? He controls everything. He controls life and death. He controls all that. He controls who lives, who dies, how somebody passes, you know what I mean? How somebody lives on the earth, you understand? He controls it. You understand? All right. Now, read verse 30.
Come on, God. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 30. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. The very hairs of your head are all numbered. Meaning, like, you know what I mean? Any hair that falls out, you know what I mean? All the hair that stays in or falls out is the might be buffering. But any hair that falls out or stays in your hair, the Lord controls that. The Lord controls everything, man. That's what that scripture talking about. That's just saying the Lord controls everything. Any hair that falls out or stays in, the Lord is control of that. You understand? So, yeah, like this goes back to Matthew 10 and 28, where it's saying, like, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid of someone that could harm the flesh, harm the body. But, you know what I mean? Rather, fear the one that can destroy your soul and body in hell. Right.
All right, now we're gonna get into it a little deeper. Ecclesiastes 3:16. All right. Oh man, because the church been lying, talking about hell is, you know what I mean? It's about time we get rid of all that and that the people know what the real hell, heaven, and hell is. We've been living a lie for 400 years under the Christian church, and nobody told a lie. I mean, nobody told the truth about the Bible till 1969 when the I.S.U.P.K got raised up. Till the Lord gave us the I.S.U.P.K, this gift that only, you know what I mean? It's a gift because we the only ones that's knowing what's about to happen on this earth. All the mayhem and chaos that's about to happen on this earth. We know that it's about to happen, and we preparing for it. It's a gift. Go ahead and read.
Yes, you said Ecclesiastes 3 and 15?
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 3 and 16.
16. Come on, God.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place.
Under the sun. That's important. So where is under the sun at? Where is that? You know what, Thunya? You know? The earth. Yeah, man, yeah. That's, you know what I mean? That's what's under the sun. Under the sun is where we at right now. We're dwelling under the sun right now. We're in that place. And it's more about this place that's under the sun. Go ahead, read on.
That place of judgment.
The place of judgment. All right, so the earth is the place of judgment. Damn. Christians, I thought hell was the place of judgment. I thought you go in a fiery pit somewhere on the ground to get judged. You understand? I thought that's what happened. No? That's why we're here. You know what I mean? The earth is the place of judgment. And there's more to it. Go ahead, read. Meaning this, Salaki. Meaning this. You know what? Go ahead. My bad, Salaki. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That wickedness was there.
You understand? Wickedness was there. You know what I mean? All manner of evil was there. Everybody breaking the Lord's law was there on this earth. People here disobeying the Most High every day. Go ahead, read.
And the place of righteousness.
And it's a place of righteousness, you know what I mean? So the place of judgment has the righteousness there and the wickedness there. You understand? Not what the Christian doctrine think it is. You know what I mean? Everybody think hell is everybody wicked being thrown into that fiery pit. But in this place of judgment, which is not that fiery pit, it's the earth. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna live out hell on this earth. That's what hell is. You're gonna live out that condition, that hell condition on this earth. And it's the place of judgment. It's the place of judgment, and it's where the wickedness is at, and it's where the righteousness is at. And go ahead, read.
That iniquity was there.
That iniquity was there. Right. So let me catch up with you real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Now read 17.
I said in mine heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked.
Damn, hold up. Christians, hold up. Now, it might be buffering real quick. I might need you to read that again from the top. 17.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 17.
Yeah.
I said in mine heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked.
God gonna judge the righteous and the wicked. Hold up. Christians, I thought only the people that's sinners and all that get judged by the Most High. You know what I mean? Y'all been condemning us for years, saying we going to hell, we sinners, this, that, and the other. We not doing what the Bible says. But you know what I mean? Right here, it just said that the righteous and the wicked gonna be judged.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's more to it. Go ahead, read. And it's going. Go ahead. It's gonna go into it. I don't gotta say it. It's gonna say it. Go ahead.
For there is a time there for every purpose and for every work.
And for every, listen, the righteous and the wicked are going to be judged here on earth. You live out your judgment here on earth, not some place underground where your soul burns forever. That don't even make sense. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? The righteous and the wicked live out their judgment on earth. Get them. We gonna take all the Christianity off y'all spirit today. You understand?
Right.
This is where it's at, and this is where it said, for there is a time. Read that part again for me, Bubba Shaw.
For there is a time there for every purpose and for every work.
Every work. You understand? This is a time and a place here for every purpose and every work. This is the place where we get judged. You understand? Righteous and the wicked. Now, we could drop that, right? Drop that. And we can go to Salakin. Go to or you could skip up. I think it's something heavy. If you skip up to verse 15. You know what I mean? Yeah, skip go to verse 15. Yeah, this is heavy. Go ahead, read verse 15, bro. So read that. Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15.
Yeah.
That which hath been is now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Remember, I was bringing out reincarnation earlier, right? Right there, it said that first part of verse 15 of the 3rd chapter of Ecclesiastes said what? Read that.
That which hath been is now.
So whatever has been in the past, anybody who was here in the past, your ancestors here in the past, is what?
Is now.
Is now, meaning is here now. That's reincarnation for you. Anybody that was here in the past is here now. It's more to it, read on.
And that which is to be hath already been.
And listen, whoever's going to be here in the future has already been here in the past.
Right.
Reincarnation, you know, understand. We all been here before. We living out our judgment right now on this earth. That's, you know what I mean? That's where the Christians get confused about what hell is. They don't even understand the righteous get judged on the earth. But we're going to get into that because people going to get confused about, well, why the righteous get judged. Understand what judgment means. You understand? We're going to get there, though. We're going to get to that. Give me from there. You drop that and give me, it's like, is it more on that? No, I didn't even finish that up. Go ahead, read that. It's some more heavy. Go ahead. My bad. Slack.
And God requireth that which is past.
And God requireth that which is past. So whatever you did in the past, he requires for you to get judged on what you did in that past life. You understand? You've been nothing but a nasty whore in your past life. You did nothing, or to get more clear to you, to go down your alley right now more effectively, right? You in this life right now, you were nothing but a nasty whore, a nasty slut. You going around being promiscuous, sleeping on your man, around your man, or you being a damn monster in that household. You understand? You're gonna get judged for that here on the planet Earth. You're gonna get judged here. You understand? Sometimes you don't get judged, you know what I mean? You get judged in that same life too. That's why the Lord gives you AIDS. That's why the Lord gives you all these venereal diseases. You understand?
Right.
He gives you all these things because you get judged here on the planet Earth. You understand? You go through hell on this earth. That's what it's talking about. You know what I mean? You did nothing but a sodomite in this life. You being nothing but a sodomite. You being nothing but a brother that hates his brothers, and you going around murdering other brothers and sisters and all that. You selling poison to your people. You doing all manner of wickedness in this life. You gonna pay for it in this lifetime. You're gonna pay it. More accurate, rather, you're going to pay for it on earth. You're going to get judged for that on earth. The scriptures say, and God requireth that which is past. You understand? Whatever you do, you're going to get judged for it. You're going to get judged for it, man. You understand? You sleeping with other brothers, women, and all that, you're going to get judged for it. That's why the Most High, you know what I mean? You go ahead and sell drugs to your own people. That's why you get locked. You get 25 to life for
right.
You know what I mean? That's why you get all that garbage. You understand? You get judged here on the planet Earth, and you serve out and you live in hell in the prisons. You understand? You live a life of hell, struggling with, you know what I mean, suffering with AIDS and all these other venereal diseases, all these sexually transmitted diseases. You live out your whole life with them curses, man.
Right.
You understand? That's what it's talking about. You understand right there. So that's a boom. All right, boom. We can drop that, and we can go to Salaki. You can give me boom, boom, boom. Salaki, bear with me. Second Ezra is 14:35. We're gonna get a precept real quick. Get a precept on all this. You understand? You know what I mean? You're gonna live out. You're gonna live out all them judgments here on the planet. Surprise, Christians. You understand? Go ahead.
What was the scripture and verse again?
It's Second Ezra chapter 14 and 35. Yeah, man, you're gonna live out your judgments here on the planet Earth. You understand? That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
Now, if you got it, go ahead and read.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 35.
Go ahead.
For after death shall the judgment come.
For after death, the judgment shall come. Let me catch up with you real quick. Boom, boom, boom. All right. 14:35. Boom, boom, boom. All right. You can read it from the top, Slugger.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come.
For after death, the judgment shall come. What we've been talking about. Read.
When we shall live again.
We shall live again. What that? Come on, man. Everything connects. Reincarnation. You get unalive or you pass. You come back. You come back in the earth, right? But it's not just that. Not just that, right? It said the judgment going to come. You're going to live your judgment out. That's what it's speaking about right here. Go ahead, read on.
And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest. And
then Salaki, read that part again.
And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest.
Be made manifest, right? And there's some more to it. Go ahead.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Now, hey, everybody getting judged, just like I said. What this is going back to damn what scripture was that? Ecclesiastes 13 and 16. in all them scriptures. This is going back to Ecclesiastes, what I read there. Everybody gonna get judged, man. Everybody get judged under the sun, which is the earth, the place of judgment. You understand? It just told you, it gave you what the place of judgment was in Ecclesiastes. It's the earth. Everybody getting judged here. That's what it's talking about in 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter, 35th verse. You understand? Read it from the top again, Salaki.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 35.
Right.
For after death shall the judgment come.
The judgment gonna come after you get unalive. You get judged. All right, read.
When we shall live again.
We'll live again. Read.
And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest.
Mm-hmm.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared. You know what I mean? That's wicked, the wicked and the righteous. Meaning, you know what I mean? The wicked and the righteous get judged. You know what I mean? You get a judgment. Everybody get a judgment. That's talking about everybody. You understand? Everybody get a judgment. You can either get a good judgment or you get a bad judgment. Either or. You get a bad judgment, but you know what I mean? All of it's good to the Most High because it's what you deserve, whatever you get.
Right.
You understand? What I mean by a bad judgment, meaning something that you probably not gonna like. You understand? Right. You're gonna come back in the next life in a messed up situation.
Right.
Yeah, let's go ahead. You was gonna say something? Okay.
It's heavy how you bring it out because like it's obvious that God is real. A lot of people, like the atheists and all that, you don't understand that God is real and God punishes, and Christians don't believe that God punishes. Just think about the black community and how a drug dealer, he's selling drugs, he's committing atrocities in his own neighborhood, but he might live all the days of his life. But around him, his child died. He has a whole bunch of stillbirths. He can't have children. His mama got shot by bullets that probably was meant for him. All his friends are dead. So in a way, God judges you. He might want you to feel that sorrow of losing all of your family and all your friends because you decided to sell those drugs and destroy your own community. That's God punishing you. But for some reason, Christians don't see it that way. They go on, I'll take it because we've our people feeding the pastor with that drug money, with all that prostitution money, that stripper money or whatever.
Yeah.
We feeding the pastors and they'll back it and they won't say nothing about it. But here in the UPK, we the only ones taking a stance against all of that.
Damn right.
We the only one telling you the truth. Like, you're gonna keep selling drugs, you're gonna die. Your children are gonna die.
Right.
Nobody else is telling them. So why they continue to chastise us like we the problem in the community.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, that a round of applause. You understand? Like, listen. Christians don't even think like that. Christians don't even have the mindset to be thinking, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pay for what I'm doing. I'm gonna pay for.
Right.
I mean, everybody knows about us by now.
Right.
It's 2023, going into 2024. Everybody came across or knows what the ISUPK is. Everybody knows. Right. You understand? You don't know by now that it's a sin to eat pork. You don't know by now that it is a sin to be a whore.
Right.
You don't know by now that it's a sin to be, you know what I mean, chasing after another nation, being with another nation.
Right.
We've been screaming this out since 1969.
That's right.
You understand? We've been screaming out that you can't intermix with other races, with other nations. We've been saying that since 1969. We've been screaming out. We've been giving that breakdown for Deuteronomy 7 and 6 for forever, since forever. You understand? You know what I mean? So everybody know about us by now. You know what I mean? So Christians don't even have that mindset to be thinking like, what's going to be the repercussions behind what I'm doing? Because you know why they think like that? The law is going away with. Right. The law is going away with. That's why, Christ came to die so I can be a sinner. Right. Dummies. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I mean? I love beating up on Christians. You know what I mean? In the spirit. Understand? So we're going to get back to it, right? So read that part from the top. That's where you was at.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 35.
Right.
For after death shall the judgment come.
Right. We understand that. Go ahead.
When we shall live again.
We understand that clearly. You're going to live again after you pass, like I just been breaking down for the past, 20 minutes or something? Yeah. Go ahead, read.
And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest.
Made manifest. And not just that, go ahead, read.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
And the works of the ungodly shall be prepared. So it's both righteous and the wicked getting judged. And is that it on that verse? Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Both righteous and the wicked going to get judged. You get a judgment that you feel like it's too much for you, or you just don't like it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're going to get that judgment. You're going to live it out on earth. You understand? And the righteous get their reward. Like us in I.S.U.P.K. Us in the I.S.U.P.K., what we do, we follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the T.
That's right.
You understand? That's what we do. And we teach men so.
Right.
We teach men so. You know what I mean? And what that mean? Give me Matthew 5:17 real quick. Matthew 5 and 17. Really start at verse 18. Verse 18.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
For verily I say unto you,
right,
till heaven and earth pass.
You know what? To give y'all context, go up to 17.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17.
Yeah.
Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
No, man, don't think. Don't even think about it. Don't think about this at all, because it's not true. It's an abomination to think this. You know what I mean? Don't think this, that he is coming to destroy the law. This is Christ talking. It's written in red. It's written in red. You understand? This is Christ saying he's not coming to destroy the law. But not just that, read.
Or the prophets.
Or the prophets. Go ahead.
I am not come to destroy.
And the prophets, meaning the prophets of the Old Testament, like the Mosaic law that Christians like to throw away. You understand? He's talking about that. Now go ahead, read.
But to fulfill.
But to fulfill. He came to fulfill all them laws, man. He came to put them laws into place and into effect. He actually stepped it up a little bit. He made it more difficult to keep it. Actually, not difficult, but he's made it more challenging. He put more challenges to it. You understand? He said things like this, for example, right? In the law, it says, don't sleep, covet anything of thy brothers, right? Don't sleep with another brother's woman. Christ said, man, you imagine that in your head, you committed adultery.
Right.
You understand? He stepped it up. Not just go ahead and commit the act, but he said, if you think about it, you already did it. That's what he said. Like, he stepped it up. Now, it's go ahead, read on. I was making a point about. Go ahead.
But verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
So heaven and earth pass. Read.
One jot or one tittle.
One jot. The cross of the T, the dot of the I. I'm in Salaki. Read that part again. Salaki.
One jot.
The cross of the T. Go ahead.
Or one tittle.
Tittle, dot of the I. Go ahead, read.
Shall in no wise pass from the law.
Shall no wise pass from the law. No wise pass from the law. None of this is going to be passed from the law. You understand? And it's some more to it. Read.
Till all be fulfilled.
Till all be fulfilled. All of it. You understand? And it's some more to it. This is the main part right here. I want Christians to understand. Read.
Verse 19.
What I was just talking about.
Whosoever therefore break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Christians,
y'all teaching y'all people to be the least in the kingdom of heaven, because y'all teaching people to go against the law. Y'all teaching people to go ahead and commit sin. Sin is transgression of the law. The law is to not eat pork, to not eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster, to not be an adulteress, to not be an adulterer, whoremongers. You understand? This is what it's saying, not to be in the law, but in the church, all that's a lie. Y'all all do it in there. What the hell? What are we talking about? Y'all all do it in there.
Right.
Now, it's more to it. Go ahead.
But whosoever shall do and teach them Salakia.
No sweat, boy.
But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
But whosoever shall do them, We do this law, man. We keep this law in the I.S.U.P.K. This us in here talking about that judgment and was talking about in Second Ezra, right? The 14th chapter, 35th verse. That judgment that the wicked and the righteous and the wicked get. You understand? We the righteous in the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
That's what that scripture talking about. We go ahead and we keep all these laws, statutes, and commandments with our life, like our life depends on it. Our life do depend on it. We keep these laws. We keep these laws. We keep these statutes. We keep these commandments. And we also, read that last part again.
The same shall be called great.
It's like read before that.
But whosoever shall do
right
and teach them.
And we teach them. We teach them in I.S.U.P.K. We teach our people out there to not be like the Christian church, to not be hypocrites like the Christian church, to not be like our oppressors out here, man, to not want to go after all they false gods, they idols and all that stuff, all the idol worship going on out here. Brothers out here bound to a damn rock. You understand? Brothers out here worshiping a damn piece of wood. You understand? Like the Deuteronomy 20th chapter talks about. This is what we're doing. We teach our people not to go into all that BS. You understand? We teach our people to do that. And what it say about those people? What it say about the I.S.U.P.K? Read.
The same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
The same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. That's what it say. You understand? That's what we doing, and that's what we about.
That's right.
We about to, man, go ahead. We doing work out here. Grown men is doing the work out here for their people, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's, what do you Christians do? What? I don't know. You soft anyway. You cry if you fall. You don't do no work. You don't do no work in the Christian church. You don't do anything that Christ say to do. You understand? You actually, the Sadducees and the Pharisees resurrected back up in the earth again.
Right. From
the past. You the Sadducees and Pharisees of old, Doc. That's what y'all are.
That's right.
You understand? Y'all gonna be destroyed. You understand? Understand that part too. Now, from there, right? Because I just went in on that. This is all, I'm just saying who the righteous are. Who the righteous was talking about in 2 Ezra 14 and 35. The righteous are going to get judged. And what's that judgment that the righteous are going to get in that scripture that say? Read it from the top, Salaki.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Oh, no. 2 Ezra 14 and 35.
Yeah. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14, verse 35.
Mm-hmm.
For after death shall the judgment come.
Understand? Go ahead.
When we shall live again.
Right.
And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest.
The names of the righteous shall be manifest. And what?
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared. Any more on that? Lies. Right. So we're going to get our judgments. The wicked going to get their judgment. They get what they get. They get what they get, right? They ain't going to like it. Don't give a damn. Nobody care. The Most High definitely don't care if you like it or not. You understand? The Most High don't give a damn if you don't like it, what judgment the wicked get or not.
Right.
And the righteous, we get our judgment. What's that? In the end, whoever endures to the end, we get our crowns. You know what I mean? Yahushua Mashiach, our King, Jesus Christ, he going to give us crowns in the end.
Right.
That's going to be our reward in the end.
That's right.
That's going to be our reward. You understand? And even on another note, you understand? Any, you know what I mean? The righteous, say a righteous person pass away, and you want to come back into the next life. I mean, no, it's like I phrased that wrong. He passed away, and you know what I mean? The same thing happens with him. You know what I mean? His spirit goes up to the Most High, you know what I mean? And the Most High judges his spirit. He gets his spirit judged, puts back in the earth, and he lives out his righteous judgment on the earth. When he comes back into the earth, he lives a life that the wicked is not going to live. The wicked going to live a struggling, suffering life. The righteous is going to live a different type of life. You understand? You know what I mean? It's more specific the wicked is going to live out hell on earth.
Right.
They're going to live out hell on earth, and the righteous is going to live out the different lifestyle, heaven-like lifestyle on earth. They're going to live in heaven on earth. You understand? Meaning the condition. All right, drop that. Give me Deuteronomy 32:22. All right. You know what I mean? The water for everybody listening, everybody tuning in, the water. You understand? You know what I mean? It might be a part 2 going in more so just on the reincarnation side to get more understanding on reincarnation. Might be another class based on that, or could be something else. You know, we'll see what happens. Most likely it'll be that though. All right, so tune in for tomorrow. I'm gonna bring that out at the end of the class. All right, but go ahead, read what you got.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 22.
Shalom, Yahbashim Shabakatah, priest and officer of war. What's going on? What's going on, man? You know what I mean? Shouts to you. Shouts to you, man. You understand? Go ahead.
For a fire is kindled in mine anger.
For heavy. Man, I wish we could stay another damn all right, heavy. All right. That's heavy, right? I'm gonna catch up with you real quick. 32. 22. All right. Go ahead, read.
For a fire is kindled in mine anger. For a fire is kindled in mine anger.
A fire is kindled in the Lord's anger. All right, read.
And shall burn unto the lowest hell.
Burn unto the lowest hell. And let's go ahead, read.
And shall consume the earth with her increase.
That's the burning of the hell. That's the part where it says, you know what I mean, the anger shall burn unto the lowest hell. That's that part right there. All right. That's what's consuming the earth. All right. That's that. Okay. And go ahead and read on if there's any more on that.
And set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
Gotcha. So from there, we're gonna get precepts to break this part down, right? Because you know what I mean, Christians got their thing of what they believe heaven, what hell is. You know what I mean? Right here, this is some of the conditions of hell. This is the conditions of hell, okay?
Right.
And this might have to stretch into the next class. We don't got much time. It might have to be a part 2 / a heaven hell part 2 / reincarnation class for next week. Well, for tomorrow, more accurately. All right. So we're gonna get a precept for that. Second Ezra is 15:23. But we're sure. Yeah. It's locking. Right. Whenever you got it, you can go ahead and read. Catch up with you.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 23. The fire is gone forth from his wrath. The fire is going forth from his wrath. We about to get what that wrath is talking about in Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter, and verse 22. We about to see what that's talking about. And we got a precept for it for everybody listening. We got a precept for that. Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 23. Y'all meet us there, all right? And go ahead, read. The fire is going forth from his wrath. Salaki, I said 15 on what I said. Yeah, I was right. Go ahead. Yeah. And hath consumed the foundations of the earth. So now the wrath has consumed. So this is going back what we just read in Deuteronomy 32 and 22. For a fire is kindled. I'm gonna read it briefly, real quick. For a fire is kindled in mine anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase. Now for another question for Christians out there, right? How can there be a lowest hell? What is a lowest hell? What's that talking about? A lowest hell. What's that? I don't know either. You know what I mean? I don't know what you would say it is. I don't know. But what it's talking about is what the Most High
is the anger of the Most High consuming the earth. You understand? This is we getting specifics on it. We getting specifics on it in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, 23rd verse. Read again one more time from the top.
This book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 23. The fire is going forth from his wrath,
right,
and hath consumed the foundations of the earth.
Sounds familiar, right? What we just read in Deuteronomy, right? This is it. This is we about to get what is the conditions, right? So it says, and have consumed the foundations of the earth. This is the Lord's anger. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Lord's wrath.
And the sinners like the straw that is kindled.
And the sinners like the straw that is kindled, meaning like metaphor for like the straw fields and all that, the grass fields that get burned up, being consumed in the fire. That's what it's taught. It's like a metaphor for that. That's how you sinners get destroyed by the Lord. You understand? By his wrath. And this is some of his wrath. We're about to get some of his wrath in specific. Go ahead and read the verse 24.
God. Woe to them that sin.
Woe to them that sin. What does the word woe mean? Anybody know? I know you know. Destruction. The word woe means destruction. And it says in here, you know what I mean? If we breaking it down, it says destruction to them that sin. To those that sin, to those that live a lifestyle, the alternative lifestyle, to those that in experiencing and exploring lesbianism, you understand? Right. Those that are you know what I mean, selling drugs to their own people, you understand? Those who's murdering their own people day-to-day basis, you understand? Setting people up, you know what I mean? Going, y'all in the church, y'all ain't innocent. You know what I mean? I ain't forgetting y'all. Those in the Christian church doing all manner of wickedness in there, and brothers in the Muslim mosque. You understand? Doing all manner of wickedness. Right. You understand? Don't think y'all think they think they the most righteous niggas on the planet. Right. Niggas that agree with putting their hand on their wife. You understand? So listen. Woe to those that sin. And read on.
Oh God. And keep not my commandments.
And keep not my commandments. They keep his commandments. Nah, they don't do it. They don't keep his commandments. That's why they in all the different lifestyles that they in. That's why they doing everything they do. And listen, have something heavy that Officer Award dropped in the chat. The wages of sin is death.
Right.
You understand? All this tie in. All these things tie in. You understand? All these things. The Bible is, you know what I mean? Like I said, it flows real nicely and calmly and smoothly. Like everything is tied together. You understand? So go ahead and read more on that if you could.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord. Khan, right. So you know what I mean, drop that. And this ties into Deuteronomy 32 and 22 because you know what I mean, the wrath or the anger and the anger of the Lord is consuming the earth. What's consuming the earth? Like, you know what I mean? What's it really like? What's the specifics on it? Like, let's get it. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. You know what I mean? I'm gonna read to 29. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus 39. Shit, Salaki. We gotta wrap up. There's gonna be a part 2 of this class. No sweat. Ain't no sweat. So yeah, next class is most likely we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna be on here tomorrow, right? Everybody listening. We're gonna be on here tomorrow. We're gonna have a class. It's gonna be titled Heaven and Hell Part 2. Dos. We're gonna have a, you know, Heaven and Hell class Part 2. You know what I mean? And we're gonna continue what we started on this topic right here. You know what I mean? We didn't get to finish it up. We got more. I got more precepts I want to go into. So tomorrow we'll you know what I mean? We'll start at verse. I mean, we'll start with the hell breakdown, and we'll do it from the beginning for people that missed it for this class. You know what I mean? This is an excellent class. The water for everybody tuning in. Most High in Christ for everybody tuning in. You know what I mean? Y'all meet us here tomorrow. For that's the law class tomorrow, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so the law class we're gonna be live on I.S.U.P.K. Trenton, Facebook, and YouTube. You know, understand? From we'll rap about it off the camera, but yeah, you understand? We'll be here tomorrow. Y'all catch us here, and we're gonna get it rocking. We're gonna keep this thing going. We're gonna do the work of the Most High, unlike some people in the Christian church. You understand? So right now, let me load something up real quick. So you understand? Y'all meet us here tomorrow. We're gonna go more in depth on heaven and hell. You understand? So we can get the brainwashing of the Christian church off our spirit, off our mind. You know what I mean? So we can really do what we need to do on this earth as the nation of Israel. You understand? No longer can we be brainwashed by the traps of the so-called of the devil the Bible speaks of, by giving us Christianity doctrine, by giving us an Arab God to worship and all that. You understand? No longer can we be slaves to whatever he thinks is all right for us to be doing. Right. You understand? Like whatever goes, hell no. We putting up a fight. Hell no, we putting a fight up against that in the I.S.U.P.K. We don't bow down to none of that in here. We fight against all that. You understand? And we just gonna meet y'all next week here. All right. I'm trying to load this up. Slaggy, y'all. All right. All right, bet. So with that, you know what I mean? Shalom. Yahbashim al-Shabakatah. To the Akim out there that's listening, you know what I mean? And the Adawanium that was listening, you know what I mean? And Shalom, Yahal Shema al-Film by Shimi al-Shah, to the sisters, to the Aquafium that was listening. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. And Most High in Christ, we're going to see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow. Y'all going to get that notification tomorrow for I.S.U.P.K. cheering class. And we're going to continue where we left off. And then we can get into some more stuff. We're going to get into reincarnation, more in depth into that, and whatever else I want to get into. You know what I mean? Understand? So we're gonna do it up. All right, with that, shalom, y'all.
If they're Muslim, if they're Christian, if they're atheist, if they're Buddhist, if they shooting black men, guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. Because even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you're a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm band blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's already turned from oppression. Feel like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good break. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Within the breath of life, I believe it's fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the men who don't see it, separated from the tares. Now on my prayers, and it's so be a rebel. Take the world by word of mouth. UPK, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt.
Whenever you could, if they do give you,
Fuck the bank, I'm about to store the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk.
they do a lot of
stop.
transfer and all that.
And plus, I know the feds watch us. Tell the people in they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stop violence. Meanwhile, UPK turning rebels into rock wallers. They lead with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up. But my boot shot, then in between two priests about to blaze on their heads. Call it tough love. Look out for niggas just love. And wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for the truth. Cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
Look, man. First time I met Commander GEN.YAHANNA, man, hit 3807.
Rebel without a
My
cause.
little daughter was opening the door, he was dropping the truth for me and all that.
Rebel
He said,
without a
yeah,
cause.
man, you know, you do your time, we taking the mountains, training and in combat.
Rebel without a cause. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth. Cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years.
Hey, no, because you know we got man
inside and outside our body. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You